I had just lost my job, and it was a really, really difficult time in my life. And by sharing this with you guys, I'm hoping that I'll be able to heal myself and maybe, I don't know, maybe heal somebody else in the audience.
Come on, baby. Let it rip.
Stranded at the gas station in my hot car, with the windows rolled down, trying to conserve what little gas there is in the tank, the needle is on E. Started a new job today the temp agency sent me to. Didn't buy lunch like all the other chicas. Instead, I used the little dinero I had just to be able to make it to work. For gas. So damn expensive nowadays. Not complaining about hunger. Being hungry is the least of my worries. It's just a situation, I mean. What the hell am I going to do? Educated and broke, long welfare lines, caseworker telling me they'll let me know if I can get an appointment in 30 days. Meanwhile, my refrigerator and cupboard are empty and my gas tank's on E. 110-degree sunshine punching unmercifully through the glass as I sit in the car trying to hold back the tears. Wishing it was night so I could conceal my withered eyes about to burst. The only hope now is $50 one of my family members said they would send me today to get me through the rest of the week. Can you believe that? $50? $50 seems like a dream to me right now. With that, I could fill my tank and get my son a bite to eat. I, the broke-ass journalist, struggling to find a job, the only thing left now is my faith in God and the love I have for my son. Ashamed to let everyone know how much I'm really struggling right now. Pride gets in the way. This is stupid. I have to let that go. What good is pride doing for me right now? Sometimes I suffered rather than ask. Son's father hasn't paid child support in over a year. I guess the couple of $100 would set him back. He doesn't want his family to struggle or do without, so my son does instead. I'm not bitter. I'm just frustrated today, that's all. Desperation has taken over my thoughts, or perhaps through my desperation, I now see things for what they really are. On days like this, I wish I had family here, if only to have someone to cry to. I frustrate myself with feeling sorry for myself. The child support office tells me it will take a couple of months to file my case. Meanwhile, my son needs school supplies and perhaps some new clothes to start the school year. Wondering if I should get a loan, but that seems like a bad decision. I mean, it's crazy what sometimes single desperate moms will do, what they're willing to pay just to have a roof over their heads and to buy their kids some shoes. As I'm about to have a breakdown, I can hear my grandmother's voice calling me. I know that she prays for me every night, and I think of that as I'm sitting in the hot car and the sun begins to fade into night. And I think of a song that I used to hear when I was a little girl, when I would go with my grandma, with my abuelita, to choir practice, and it immediately soothes me. Alabaré, 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 alabaré a mi Señor. And my desperation is overcome with love and optimism. My grandmother is with me, and I decide I must keep fighting. I must help myself. God has given me the strength to proceed. I come from a long line of strong women, and who am I to break such a line? I owe it to them, but most of all, I owe it to my son. So, I don't have a nervous breakdown, and I regain my composure. This too shall pass. And it did. I soon got a job in my field, and my son and I began a new life. Once I surrendered my fears, my anxiety, my desperation, and all to our Heavenly Father, all fell into place. Thank you.